Currently, there are over 42.4 million immigrants living in the United States. 46% are of Hispanic origin.
26% are of Asian origin.
And 28% are of a different origin.
In cities like San Francisco,
New York,
and Chicago, immigrants have had a great impact on the American culture.
but what would the population look like with the upcoming policies?
Hey Steve, you want to play some horse? Yeah, sure. Steve? Steve? Steve?
Number one, are you ready? Are you ready? We will build a great wall.
Alright, just hold on for a second. Now let's think. Is this really a good idea?
Absolutely not. I mean, that he's exacerbating, problems that we need to actually eliminate. So he's taking the country in the wrong direction when it comes to immigration policies. Building walls and all this kind of nonsense that we're talking about. We should be moving towards borderless world.
For more than 200 years, our tradition of welcoming immigrants from around the world has given us a tremendous advantage over other nations. It's kept us youthful, dynamic, and entrepreneurial. It has shaped our character as a people with limitless possibilities. People not trapped by our past, but able to remake ourselves as we choose.
People coming into the U.S. come from all different walks of life.
Maybe to escape from war-torn countries.
or come here seeking the American dream.
Tôi là Mai Hữu Quyền, sinh năm 1943, tại Sài Gòn. Tôi gia nhập vào quân đội Việt Nam Cộng Hòa năm 1961. Đến năm 75, tôi bị Việt Cộng bắt đi tù. Tôi ở trong tù của Việt Cộng, chuyển qua nhiều trại. Đến năm nay, đến năm 80 thì Việt Cộng đã làm cho tôi, gây tai nạn cho tôi bị tàn phế trong tù. Xong rồi tôi được cho đi điều trị ngoại một thời gian, rồi thấy tôi bị tàn phế không còn gì được nữa, thành ra nó cho tôi ra luôn, ra trại luôn. Và tôi sang Mỹ vào năm 1993 đi HO 17. Lý do tôi đi qua Hoa Kỳ là vì tôi không muốn sống với cái chế độ cộng sản. Tôi thích tự do, thích được chế độ tự do. Hôm nay tôi nhận nước Hoa Kỳ là quê hương thứ hai của tôi.
But then how does immigration benefit the United States?
Labor, migratory labor and immigrant labor. You can take, for instance, Mexico. Mexican labor played a huge role in southwest United States economy. You can extend that to other migrants from other parts of the world. Chinese migrants, for instance, in the 19th century were huge. Although they were not granted rights to citizenship, but their labor was very much, forced labor in fact, was very much part of the building of the United States. So I don't think we can imagine the United States as it is, both culturally and economically, without the contribution of migrant workers and migrant communities.
Is illegal immigration really an issue?
it's an issue only in the sense that it's a manufactured issue. It's not a real issue. It doesn't have to be. It's nothing natural about it. It is manufactured by people in power from above, politicians, demagogic politicians. Otherwise, it need not be a problem.
David Axelrod, safe in the confines of the University of Chicago, has no sense of urgency because none of his family members or neighbors are facing deportation. But it's a little different on my side of Chicago, where people live in nearly constant fear that a loved one or a friend will be detained and then strapped into an airplane for deportation. 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 deportations a year. These statistics represent people disappearing from their churches, from their kitchen tables, from parent-teacher conferences. Why? Because Congress is doing nothing to make it stop or make any progress towards an immigration system based in reality and common sense.
Tôi rất cảm ơn đất nước Hoa Kỳ đã dung nạp cho gia đình tôi được một cái cuộc sống tự do đầy đủ như ngày hôm nay. Tôi rất cảm ơn nước Hoa Kỳ.